Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Codemap. Today we'll learn about some topics which is related to the vector and also we'll learn how to solve a problem. Okay, so let's solve today's Leetcode question. Today's Leetcode question is climbing stairs. Okay, so if you go through the question and you can see that here it's written you are climbing a staircase, it takes n steps to reach the top. Each time you can either climb one or two steps. In how many distinct ways you can climb to the top? That means you have some stairs. Okay, you have some stairs like one, two, three. This is the stairs. Okay, and you are, let's say here, this is the ground zero, and the number of stairs is n. And let's say two. Okay, so here it's stair number one, here it's stair number two. Okay, now you have to climb these stairs till n means till 2, and you are starting from 0. So you are starting from 0, you have to go to the 2. Now there is only two ways. One is in every step. In every step, either you can climb 1 or you can climb 2. This is the only way. You can climb 1 or you can climb 2. So the question is said, how many combinations, how many type of combinations are there to reach from 0 to 2? So one combination is, you can see that you first to go to the 1, means first to take step 1, then you take another one step. So if you can see, this is a way to go from 0 to 2. So first way is you take step 1 and then take another step, is 2. Now the second way is from 0 to you can also take 2 steps. Correct, you can also take 2 steps. So what you will do, from 0 to you will jump to direct 2. So this is the second way. This is the second way, you take 2 steps. So from going from 0 to 2, there is only 2 steps. Okay, now there is, let's take another example, 0 and 1. Okay, now you are from here 0 and you have to go 1. So there is only one way, you will take one step. So for the one ways, so one step you will take. Okay, now let's take another example. Okay, let me write down somewhere, like for 0 we are taking one step. Sorry, for 0 we will be in 0. For 1 we will be taking one. There is only one way to go one step. For if n, this is the n value. If n is equal to 2, then what is the number of ways to reach to 2 way? What is the way? Here is the way. For 1 plus, for the one way, 1 plus 1, and the another way is 2. So here it's equal to 2. Now let's take an example for 3 as well. So 3 means you are in 0, you have to go 1, 2, 3. So there is one way, we will go 1, 1, 1. Every step will take one step. Okay. So one way is 1, 1, 1. And another one is, let's say I'll take one step, then I'll take two steps. This is another way. This is another way. 1, 2. For let's another way is, let's say first I take two step, then I'll take one step. The third way is 2 and 1. Is there any more combinations to go from 0 to 3? To go from 0 to 3. Is there any more combinations? No, there is not more combinations. If you can see also, this is type of mathematics. Okay, you have only 1 and you have only 2. How can you make a number n? Let's say n equal to 3. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 can make 3. So this is one combination, you can see. Plus 1 plus whole 2. This is, can you also make combination of 3? And there is also another way, you can add these two first, 2 plus 1. This is can make a 3. Is there any other way to make a number n, to make a number 3 using 1 and 2? Except from these three ways? No, there is no other way. Okay. So I hope you have understood the question. till now. Let's take another example. Okay, we are writing now here. We have written the steps, number of ways. So for the 3, we have found the 3. Now let's take for 4. Let's take for 4. So for 4, what is the first way? I'll take 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4 way. This is 4. And another is I'll take 1 plus 1 plus this 2. This is also 4. Okay. Now another one is 1 plus 2 plus 1. That means I'll take first one step, then I'll take 2 steps, then I'll take 1 step. So it is also 4. Then another one is I'll take first 2 steps. Okay. For the first 1 step, I have completed all the combinations. For the first, I will take for the first 2 steps. Then there is only 2 steps remaining. So I will take 1 plus 1. Or there is also another combination 2 plus another 2 steps, which is also 4. In every case, you will check all the sum will be 4. Is there any other way to make 4 using this 1 and 2? Yes, there is another way also. So that is, so if you can see 1 1 1 is done, 1 1, then 2 is done, then 1 2 1 is done, then 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, sorry, we have completed all the 5 combinations, 5 ways. So there is no more way. Sorry. So there is no more ways to reach 0 to 4 except from these 5 ways. So I'll return here 4 and 5 ways. If you can see these things, this is a type of pattern. You can see this pattern. For the 1 there is 1, for the 2 there is 2, for the 3 this is the sum of previous 2, 1 plus 2, which is 3. For the 5 you can see this is the sum of previous 2, 3 plus 2, 5. For the 5 also I can say this is the sum of previous 2, which is 8. 5 plus 3. Let's test this result, that whether you are correct or not. So for the 5 we have find out the 8 ways, correct? Let's make this 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is the one way. And let's the second way, 1 plus 1 plus 1 and plus I'll take it 2. I'll take this 2. Now again 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, this is the third way. This is the fourth way. 1 plus, I'll take another this 2. 2, now 1 plus 1. It will be there. Now I'll take 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. This is another one. Okay. Now how many ways have done? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so let's now I'll take okay, I have take 1 1 2 2 1. This part is done. Now I'll take 2 this. Okay, so now I'll take 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, this is the way, 6 ways. Now I can make from here other ways. 2 plus, here I'll take 2, or here I can turn 1. This is the 1 and this is the 1. 2 plus 1 plus 2. Is there any other way? I don't think so. Let's count the ways. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you can see there are 8 ways. Okay, and now you can see the array as well. So in array I have already by calculation, I have already print this things. Okay, 5 have, if n is the 5, the number of ways is the 8. Now let's go to the logic part. Okay, we have done the logic part. Now I will go through the yes, logic means what data structure will be. So basically you have to use a vector, or you can use an array as well. Okay, you can array. of size n plus 2. Why n plus 2? Here n means we have to go to the 0 to n. So 0 to n means n plus 1. N plus 1 size needed. Because I have taken the 0 as a 0, so I will take n plus 2. Here I will take size n plus 2 because I have taken the first step is 0. Then from there the first step will be here only now. So for the first step I have to take what is the size is 2. So basically n plus 2 we required. Okay, so extra two things. One is to reach n and another to reach n the size required n plus 1, and I have taken 0 as a first step. So for that I will take another step, another size. So it is basically n plus 2. Let's say this is an array which size is 0, 1, 2, 3, and we have to go from 0 to 3 how many ways? So 0 will be 0, 1 will be 1, 2 will be 2. Okay, now if you calculate for 3, that means ARR of I is equal to ARR of I minus 1, because these two sum. Okay, ARR of I minus 1 plus ARR of I minus 2. So like this, we have to cover from 0 to n plus 1. Then what we will do? Then we will return. If you can see that I have initialized these three things in a static way. Then I have to calculate from 3 to up to n, 3 to up to n, like this. So for the error of 3, the sum will be error of 2 plus error of 1. So what will be the value? 1 plus 2. Sorry, error of 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 will be the output. I hope you have understand the logic. Let's understand the code, or you can say implementation. Okay, code. So first we have to take, I'll write the function name. Let's say the function will be written int, and the function name is let's say fun, and it will take a vector of int, and then name is error. Okay, okay. Sorry, not it will not, the input will be int n. Sorry, it will not be the vector. And what I will write here, first I will take a vector of int. Okay, and I'll take the size n plus 2, and I'll initialize all the value of an index in the vector will be 0. Okay, now what I'll do, I will initialize some values like error of 0 will be 0. I know that this is always be 1. I know that this is always be 2. Okay, because I need the previous two things to calculate the next number. How many ways? Next number, where how many ways we will calculate by sum of previous two. So I will take this 2 as the sum of previous two, and I will start from int I is equal to 3, because I have 1 and 2. So I can start from 3 to I less than equal to n, because I have to reach from 0 to basically n. So 0 less than n, then I plus plus. And in there, what I will write? I will write what is the logic. We have decided that ARR of I is equal to ARR of I minus 1 for the 3, this, and plus ARR of I minus 2, which is this. Now we have, by calculating this for loop, after the for loop ended, in our array, we have all the values till n. Now we need this value which is in n. So what is the output will be here? In the value which is there, in the error of n will be our answer, because in there whatever the value will be in n, that is the number of ways to reach from 0 to n. So what will return? Will return this. I hope you have understand the code. Let's execute this code in Leetcode. So I've written there vector int dpn plus 2 and dp1 dp2, and yeah, in the 3 to n, and dpi equal to dpi, whatever I have like explained, I have written there. So I have to like directly submit here. Okay, So once it's submitted, you can see that our code is successfully submitted. Yes, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching this video, and yeah, and yeah, please like and comment if you don't understand anything. Please like and comment as well. I will resolve your doubts. Yeah.